Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a bit of a get ready with me. I'm just showing just another look that I've been doing. I pretty much do the same look with different products, but this time we're color correcting, which I don't think has been on my, routine list at all until recently, and it's actually a game changer. I feel like I can wear less product now, which is always the goal for me, is like less is more. Anyways, let's get started and I can show you what I've been doing. As always, we're gonna prime. Use the same primer. Go ahead and do my brows. I do this all the time. This is the Benefit Brow Gel in the shade 4.5, I think, either 4 or 4.5, I don't remember. I think I want to go a little bit warmer with my brows. In the summer, they're just a little too cool tone for me right now. All right, so here's the color corrector I'll be using today. This is the one by LA Girl, and this is the orange corrector, but not like the deep. There's one that's like darker than this, and I was like, let me try the lighter one since I don't really wear full coverage. And I put the smallest amount, like really small, because it's easy to go overboard with this. I'm gonna be using the Colé Concealer brush. Yes. Just gonna tap that in to my skin, concentrating it as close to my eye as possible so that we're not going too far down and dragging it, You can already see it canceled out the darkness I have. It's not looking that bad lately. Like, I've been using more eye gel to help with my dark circles. It's not gonna go away, obviously, but there's that. And then I have some hyperpigmentation on my upper lip area. Just gonna tap that in. And then I can drag it down underneath as well, because just trying to get that whole area. It looks crazy, but like, it's a trust the process moment for sure. We're gonna go and use my very dirty Colé skin tint in the shade Deep 1, because now that it's warming up, I'm back with the skin tints. I'm acting like I never stopped using them, but I'm really trying to wear little makeup this spring and summer. I'm gonna use their Complexion Brush. Again, love how dense this is. I want to like try more makeup for y'all, but like in all honesty, it gets really expensive. So I do get PR, but like not often. Did you see how that just evened out my skin? Isn't that incredible? We love that. So I'm just going over the bottom half of my face because I don't like to put anything on my forehead. I might put like a little leftover, but like the idea is, again, less is more. And I like to put it underneath the skin tint, but you can also use this without the skin tint as well. If you wanted to just go in straight with concealer, you totally can, and it would still work. So if you use the right shade of color corrector, you shouldn't see it at all underneath your makeup. It's kind of great. I love it. I don't know why I'm just now getting hip to this. I am very late to the game. Again, great for people who want lighter coverage or not have to wear a heavier like foundation and concealer to cover up their hyperpigmentation. Perfect. Let's go to concealer. Let's do everything else and then conceal on top because I'm trying to do a different order today. So instead of the Say bronzer today, I'm actually gonna use a foundation, the Black Opal foundation, as my bronzer. This is the shade Snatched Sepia. And I'm not gonna put it directly on my skin because I tend to overdo it. So we're just gonna use the Say brush, tap it on there, and then tap it on my skin. And even if I do go overboard, concealer can help with that. But it's a very still subtle bronze. Okay, another new release is the Say Beauty blush. They came out with a new shade. This is the shade Spicy, and it's like a terracotta. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a terracotta color. Now, I need to, if I wear this, I have to wear it with something else. But I want to show you what it looks like on its own before I layer on another blush. This is one of those very subtle blushes in my opinion. So I'm gonna go overboard. Use a regular brush. Well, it's actually showing up on me right now. Might not have to. It just gives a nice, like, subtle look. So if you were looking for that kind of so if you're looking for that kind of blush that's not like super obvious, this might be the shade for you. Okay, let's go ahead and put on concealer. Okay, we're actually gonna use some of the Colé and then mix it with the Rare Beauty because again, I'm trying to go for a more, you know, brightening effect today since you know, maybe not. I changed my mind. This is good. This is fine. Setting spray to set her down a bit. And then we're gonna just gonna use a sponge to help. This is at its, I need a new one. I'm using this to help with my brows. If you're like me and struggle with having your brows, like, draw them on, use some powder. Sometimes it's just because it's just too much product on your brows. We're gonna go ahead and set with the Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is the shade Deep 4. Just gonna put that underneath my eyes. Do you see the difference? Go ahead and hit the nose while we're at it. Since the blush is so subtle, I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of the Juvia's Place bronzer. These are the shades. This is the palette Dark. And I'm gonna use a mixture of the two. But I'm gonna be real subtle with it. Is not real subtle with it. Specifically on the side that I overdid it. It's fine. It doesn't look that bad. It's fine. We're fine. gonna go ahead and set once again. Mascara, Thrive Causemetics. Look at that difference. Okay, is it weird that I still want to wear my blush? I'll leave it. But if I was feeling like it, I would wear the Mented blush. I need a new one because this one is just looking a little crazy, I don't know. Switching up my lip, actually, same lip liner, the NYX lip liner in Espresso. This time I'm wearing the Tower 28 lip gloss. Love the texture. And you know, some days I just want a classic clear lip with a brown liner. Liner is on. Now we're putting on our clear gloss. Anyways, so here's the final look. So, like I was saying, color correct. Color correction actually changes the game. I know I didn't go like super in depth about the science of it all, but essentially if you are a darker complexion, using a peach/orange corrector, probably orange will be your better bet, as a concealer or as a corrector under your eyes when you have any hyperpigmentation before you put on your base product, especially if you prefer a lighter coverage tint like skin tint or tinted moisturizer, that would like change the game for you in terms of making sure you're not wearing a lot of product, especially during the spring and the summer as we're getting warmer. You may have already gotten super warm where you're at. So I hope this is helpful now that we're going into the warmer months as you try to wear less makeup but still have the base that you're looking for. All right, I will catch you next time and I hope you'll have a good one.